Alright, Pete. So, I reached my day one goal. Got paint on the canvas, on the board. If you've kept up, you'll notice the background was already painted. So, I drew a figure. It's a close figure. Drew the distant figure. Mapped out the neck placement and the head for this guy. Haven't done the other one, but it's going to be somewhere up here. You see it, the lines leading up to it there. So he's coming out of this phone and coming up this way. The head will be here. And I painted, got the shirt on there, shoes, got these pants laid on. And so what I'll be doing next is spending the next day or the rest of tonight and into tomorrow trying to figure out what colors I'm going to use for the rest of the stuff so that I can figure out what I'm going to be painting next as I move forward. And then I'm going to have to start deciding the backgrounds of the next paintings real soon so I can start painting those up. Day 2 of the 30-day challenge. Just got home from work, so I just sat down for a second, moved some stuff around, found the colors I wanted to start with using today. Some paint. So I paint on this shirt, these shorts, lay down the first color, maybe go into mapping out the dark values. I'm gonna hop to that, and then probably gonna have to start planning for future painting, which includes me having to pack and get ready for my residency next week. So we're probably gonna end up taking a lot of blank canvases with me to work on, and that should be easy to work on stuff there. I have the freedom to work every day, but I gotta get to that point. So I start Saturday. Today is Wednesday, so Thursday, Friday. Gotta get to it. Alright, cool. That's the check-in. I'm gonna get to work. You stay tuned. 10-4. So, Mensah here, and day 2. I believe the prior video I was going to paint the shirt and the shorts. And so I painted the shirt and the shorts. I don't know if I'm sticking with them as they are, but that's the progress I've made so far today. Looking at this, I might start getting into some skin tones and colors and really just like bringing in those first few layers of that just to see how the colors play off of each other. But for now, that's what I got. I might do a little bit extra definition, looking at the reference images, and we'll see how it goes, how it builds up from there. But this is day 2 of my 30-day challenge. I'll edit in like the shadow there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Also some shadow down here by that foot. So just looking at what elements might come in next for this composition. I'm thinking about to repaint this arm, redraw this arm. It's too long, so I gotta get that proportion down right, and then move on from there. So some changes to be made, but progress has been done. I'm enjoying where it's going, and just having fun with some paint, having fun with the colors, and seeing what comes to light. And then I'll start maybe developing or collecting some items for my next project. And so, yeah, that's that. I can check in with y'all again on day 3. I'm gonna get my next level of progress. Out of here. All right, so Pete, I spent the last hour or so working on this drawing, so I'm gonna work on this painting at my residency over the weekend. Damn, I got a sandwich right there. So I sketched it out, and then I'm gonna take this with me to the residency, start working on it for the first couple of days, and that'll give me some some work on or paint on. And then what's today? This is day 3, matter of fact. So now I gotta get through. I gotta paint today still, then paint Friday, and that'll be good for the week-ish, whatever. So yeah, that's the update. I got stuff to paint. So that's that. Cool. All right. I got a problem. I keep wanting to work without the camera on, but it is what it is. When you get motivated, you work, and you don't always think to grab a camera to record your processes. Sometimes it inhibits the flow, right? But I'm working on that element too, because that's a part of this challenge. I think now it's like the setup. So getting the camera together, the setup before I work, blah blah blah. So maybe start working on this, putting all that in, and I just added a little bit in here for day 3, and I'm about to eat, so I'm probably not gonna paint anymore today. I've been taking this slowly because I gotta allow the layers to speak to me as I paint. So I paint a light layer or a little bit, and then I just walk around the house, or as I go about my life here and there. I figure out what should happen next. When I look at it, when I see it later, I might take a picture and look at it while I'm gone. Because I'm only gonna have like one more day to work on this before I can leave, but thereabouts know where it's going. So it's just a matter of I had packed up all my paints too, so that I can be ready for my departure Saturday. So that's 2 days. So now that I thought about that, I gotta pull out some paint so I can paint tomorrow on this. But that's beside the point. So this is gonna be after day 3. I'm probably gonna wake up early tomorrow and hop on this again so that I can move forward. Because I gotta like mark out some darks, mark out some values so I know where I'm gonna start adding paint. And just keep adding layers. Let's keep doing that. So I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. And if that's the case, I can fix me. So I'll catch y'all later. Day 3 challenge. Day 4, more decisions to be made. Ugh. So I'm gonna go get my reference images so I can sketch out some darks and lights on this and then get to work. So stay tuned, keep rolling. We on here. fire! It's coming out good. Really enjoying how this is coming out. Starting to see some of the lights really develop and get that high contrast. Really setting the tone. Okay. Well, this is it for now. Battery about to die, so I'm gonna give it a break. But you saw I got some work done. It's your boy. MBA, out of here. Day 5. What's good, y'all? It's day 5. I'm here in Gloucester at my residency program. Day 1, I'm getting right to it. Mixing up my first layer for this paint behind me. The one I've been working on the most for the first half. And then there's a canvas right behind the camera that I'm going to work on for the second half. And this one hopefully will help influence that one, so shout out to that. Had to go buy some materials at Walmart, did all that. And so now, yeah, mixed up this first layer. And trustfully, it'll be the consistency and transparency that I want. So that I can then still see my drawing beneath the paint I'm going to put over it. Because I put a lot of effort into drawing it. I ain't trying to have to redraw it. But I'll do a little bit of one section and see how it looks. And if it works out, then we'll go with that. I think I might need to add some water just to thin this out a little bit. But other than that, we're about ready to go. So what I'll do with this is I'll paint the entire background over top of the drawing, and the colors should, the colors should be transparent enough that the drawing is still visible throughout the process. And if not, I'll just go back with a pencil and kind of sketch in lines as I develop each layer. Then I'll paint the figure over top of that. So you'll see kind of how it works. It'll be a fun exploration. Oh, I didn't speak on today's challenges. The biggest challenge was traveling, right? So paint challenge, 30 days, day 5. I didn't get up to Gloucester until 2:30. I had to like run around because I forgot my gel medium at home. So as soon as I got to the HRBT, I got first exit, drove back. So I lost like half an hour there. So I got there like 2:30. Went to the gallery, dropped off some artwork, met up with the director of the program. Right, came to the house, got my orientation. Right, did my orientation. So I was come to the studio in the space that I'm staying at. A little bit of walk-in, this, that, and the third. And then I had to come drop off my art materials here at the studio. And then run to Walmart, which luckily everything is pretty close to where I'm at, so I can like hit the stores that I need to. And then I was to come back and try to get started on here. I mocked up this, I'll pull up an image of it. I mocked up a design for this on my computer. So this is like simple vectorized drawing. So I can map out the colors that I wanted to use. So that's why I was able to come in, just like grab exactly what I needed and go to work. First layer up, and we'll see where I go from there. Peace.